Oh man, I want to talk about a lot of stuff, man. How is indicative of law enforcement? One, when law enforcement wrong, they like to pretend they're right. Two, when you are cocky, it even provokes them to come at you even harder. Three, I think let's go back to the first one, man. Like, you ever get a ticket? Um, Man, you know when them traffic officers walk by your cars and put a ticket on your car and stuff? You ever notice when they jump to them like, yo, blah, 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 you gotta take back this ticket. They could take back that ticket. They would lie and say, they would lie because everybody likes to, nobody wants to win a challenge. Sorry, nobody likes to lose a challenge. You know what I mean? Um, like, I'm looking back, reflecting all to my when I was 19, when I started driving, when I was 21, I think when I got my license, I got my first car, and I want to tell it on YouTube. I'm going to say it because half of my questions about my cars and stuff to get into my account is there. So I don't want to, because anybody right now who have access to my shit could probably hack into my accounts. Definitely now, just by paying attention to my video on all my psychiatry stuff. And remember, the only reason why I start going out on YouTube and making my stuff announced, ever since I went to Syracuse Hospital and the girl told me, oh, um, blah, 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 blah. People was asking for your files and stuff. Okay, let me put it in my own, let me put it in the exact words how she said it. Joel Thorpe, I was just pulling your files today. Okay, I've seen her. Joel Thorpe, I have Joel Thorpe. Yeah, that's me. I was I had a request to put your files. Okay, no, this guy, his name is Greg Brown. Greg Brown is a OIF counselor. He has nothing to do with behavioral health. He's a OIF counselor. My files, all my private files and stuff, is behavioral health. Well, guess what, right? This was 2018. In 2019, he called me to tell me, Mr. Thorpe, I would like you to know I'm no longer your OEF counselor. I'm now a supervisory in behavioral health. This motherfucker get a promotion on my fucking neck, yo. You know what I'm saying? So some white boy up in fucking government and shit who want to fucking have all because I know I'm not cocky black dude. Oh God, you can't be black and be confident about your rights and shit. Come swinging for me, man. They wanted me to fall. Them white motherfuckers wanted me to fall. I'm not no racist shit. I've been my wife for over 20 years, man, and we've been married for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So they can't come with me now. When I say racism, I have all authenticity, if I could say it properly, okay? I'm being authentic, yo. Them motherfuckers is racist. You know what I mean? You don't call somebody nigga rich. I'm pretending to be, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm not no drug dealer. If anybody get busted in Northern New York and they say the cops is racist, fucking believe them niggas, yo. Them white boys fucking racist, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? I could talk from that because think about it, right? Am I some fucking gangster? Okay, no. Am I fraud insurance? No. Let me see. Have I been arrested? Am I aggressive when I talk to cops? Look at when the cops stopped me on Facebook. I posted up on Swan. You can hear the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers are nasty, yo. They're real fucking nasty. All right, so let me move on, man. Okay. They don't. No, nobody likes that, and I could tell too because when I got the ticket for my car lights, man, they try to justify like my car lights. It's fucking not white. They was trying their hardest, man. No, because of the years and stuff, it's faded and shit. You know what I'm saying? And when a bulb is damaged, it kind of changed color. But I passed that. They won't give me a ticket for that no more. You know what I'm saying? But like they were trying their hardest to make me look like I was in violation of some law. Yo, check this out. My light, right, is on the inside of my wheel, right? Okay, they try to make it look like, well, technically it's illegal because when your rims are spinning, it looks like it's moving. I'm telling you, in the name of Jesus, man, they was trying all kind of nonsense to make it look like my light was illegal. After the fact, you know what I mean? After the fact, they could have come and sit down and talk with me. Hey, could you come outside and look at my car? They want to do all that. They want to fight from the side of after the ticket. You don't do stuff like that. I mean, That's so immoral. That's so unethical. You're like you're plotting from a failure. You know what I mean? In the military, you call that you're prepping me to lose. You're prepping me to lose. I forget what they call that in the military, man. You know what I mean? But like you're plotting for me. You're plotting for my demise. That's not quality service. That's maliciousness, and it's obviously showed because look how much like you wasted government resources for 3 years, and then you're gonna say it like you're like, no, that's technically not government resources. It's private. No, private companies cannot go to Syracuse VA and ask my medical documents. I mean, we're not bamboozled. You know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna keep physical matter, physical matter. 'Cause I know, when you're doing psychic work, okay, and you're tapping into mind reading devices, that's going on. That's crossing over to witchcraft. So when I also talk about witchcraft, I'm being very factual. That's why every 3 days I am or ham. You know what I mean? And I'm standing by that. Like that's not me saying that. You know what I mean? No, call it. You could call it psychological warfare, man. You know what I'm saying? Call it psychological warfare now. Because we all in the supernatural, and God is the master of supernaturalness. You know what I mean? Well, you guys going to arrest me for supernaturalness now? You know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't come out attacking me in the physical form, then using supernatural form, then jumping back. What you guys, bipolar? You know what I mean? Make your mind up. It's one fight. Man, no wonder I became suicidal, bro. Because it was an unfair fight. It was a really unfair fight. And at the same time, I was not meant to win. You know, like I was outmanned, I was outpowered, I was out-resourced, and I had no support. You know what I mean? You guys just lying on me and stuff, had me up in Samaritan, putting chips in me, the nano chip in me. This was a bloodbath, yo. And on top of that too, you guys was extremely racist. I don't give a fuck what you guys said. It was a fucking game. You're fucking racist. You guys fucking call me nigger rich. Couldn't get no justice, man. But God give me justice though, man. What I want, man, I want your psychics in and out of the hospital. And then 1 minute is private, next minute is government, next minute is private, the next minute is the fire department, next minute is private, you know what I mean? Next minute is criminals, you know what I mean? Yeah, boy, you guys are shady for real, yo. I mean, but at the end of the day, what you guys didn't want to do was back down, you know what I mean? And that's indicative of law enforcement. They will kneel on your neck and make it look like it's you. You deserve it. Bro, you was resisting. That's why I had a kneel on your neck. I guess I was resisting, boy. I guess I was resisting. I was cocky. I was a cheater. I mean, um, don't bring my wife into this and so on. Even though my wife was home for a year, that's not me. So I'm gonna just talk about the fraud insurance. I was faking my illness because all of my boys and stuff, they was in love with my wife. They wasn't they ain't homosexual. They wasn't coming around the house because of me. It's coming around because of my wife. And it doesn't make me jealous. I'm just happy that like I was happy with my wife getting attention. You know what I mean? Because one thing I said on YouTube, you can't be jealous and selfish. You know what I mean? Like you don't wanna be intimate with me? Fine and dandy. You go out there and be intimate. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like food. The human being, the same way how the human being needs food to survive, we also need intimacy. But if you're not intimate with me, you gotta be intimate with somebody else. You know what I mean? And at the same time, I'm not gonna rape you. Go, go sleep. I'm not gonna exhaust my energy because basically when you begging somebody, you tend to come out of character and so on. I don't like getting angry. You know what I mean? I like taking the path of least least resistance. Of least resistance. That's me. I'm lazy. Just like how I'm home every day and you guys mad at that shit too. I'm just a natural lazy person. I don't like to fight and stuff. Fight up and so on. You know what I mean? Alright, so if that also qualifies me as a bad person, I mean, all I just know, man. And that's the thing too, eh? It's two human beings. We live two lives. We live the life of for God and we live life for Caesar. So under Caesar, you guys thought I was just malicious. And generally, when you're good by God, you're good by Caesar. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when it comes to making your when manufacturers are making cars and stuff, they try to make it for California laws. Because by generally, if you could pass California laws, you could pass any other state laws, any other state car manufacturing laws, because California has the highest standard. Well, God have the highest standard. When you live good by God, you're definitely living good by Caesar. But people from Caesar didn't see that. They didn't see that. They thought like, oh, because I guess I was having multiple affairs and stuff, man. You know what I mean? So that's why. Ah, God. So I kind of threw myself up in that one there. But if that's the only thing, man, if that's the only thing that I look like I was doing bad by, and you guys had wanted to come at me for that, check yourself. That's all I'm saying, yo. You know what I mean? If you mad at me because I was having sex outside my marriage, you better. You, I don't want to see nothing in 10 years. That's why you guys can't give your names out. That's why you can't give your names out. Because you know, probably in 10 years, I will hear something about one of you guys and stuff having extramarital affair or probably sleeping with boys. Man, on that note, man.